Hey guys, this is Kenny from LearnHowToProsper.com, and I'm kicking off the beginnings of a 30-day anti-procrastination challenge. Okay, so this is really strictly me documenting for my posterity's sake how to once and for all overcome procrastination, or to build habits that allow me to do that. And toward that end, I've put together a 3-step process, and I've read many books on procrastination and how not to procrastinate. And what I've found is that a lot of them have great information in them, but it's overwhelmed. That's the irony of it. There's so much information about how to overcome procrastination that I actually procrastinate. So, I am starting today. Today is actually December 2nd. I was going to start on the 1st, but I procrastinated. Just kidding. No, I've been thinking about this for some time, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to kick this off on this Saturday and go through Sunday, December 31st, 2017. And this is the 3-step process I'm going to pursue, and each day and throughout the month, I'll share other little tidbits and nuggets that are helping me along the way. But I wanted to keep this very simple. So the first step that I'm going to focus on is acknowledging that I'm procrastinating. Now, I don't have a problem procrastinating during my work hours because I have a pretty good set of habits and a routine that ensure that I stay on top of things. Where I fall down is when I'm at home and I've got, I guess you could say, elective type projects to take on. Now, I say elective in air quotes because these are important projects for me. I'm launching a blog, LearnHowToProsper.com, and as a part of that, I'm launching a Shopify store, which is an e-commerce store. So there's a lot of what I would call repetitive, necessary activities that need to happen on a daily basis in order to accomplish these goals over the next year. So I'm really doing this in the month of December so that I'm prepared to launch effectively beginning January 1, 2018. Okay? So, step 1, acknowledge that I'm procrastinating. And what this means is that when I'm sitting there at night, I'm going to take a moment and acknowledge, what am I doing right now? What should I be doing? Am I procrastinating? Which takes me very quickly to step number 2. Why am I stalling, and what do I need to do next? Now, the why am I stalling is not perhaps as necessary as the next one, which is what to do next. Although sometimes it's not a bad idea to think about, is it fear? Is it overwhelm that is holding me back? Is it not knowing what to do next? Is it not knowing where to start? Is it not having a compelling enough purpose? Why am I doing this? I already have a full-time job. I dedicate probably 20 hours a week to my church. I have a family. There's a lot going on. So the purpose has to be powerful, right? And for me, I'm committed to positioning myself, and more importantly, my family, to be in a place where we are financially independent and there's no concerns for our future welfare. Now, there's no guarantees in life, but if there's something I can do to position myself and my family to be free from the ravages of debt and those types of things, then that's what I'm going to do. It's my number one purpose as a husband and father, grandfather, is to provide and to help my family accomplish the same. So that's my why. So the what to do next. Well, I've got something that I've been using called Wunderlist, and I really want to recommend this to you. And there's also an application here, and I'm just going to show it. And this, the format that I'm going to use every day is I'll create a to-do with several subtasks, and the to-do is the date. So today is 2nd of December, 17. The reason I put that little hyphen in there is because if you don't, it won't allow me to use this label. It tries to set it up as a to-do for today. So anyway, I want it in this format, and then I have these different subtasks that I outline, and then I can have different notes. So one of the things I wanted to do today was to create a video content plan. And I've been thinking about something that I could really work on personally to help me prosper better in my life. And it was this procrastination and kicking off a 30-day non-procrastination challenge. So when I look at content for this month, I'm really going to be focused on overcoming procrastination. Now, coming up next, in the next month or two, I'll talk a little bit more perhaps about overcoming discouragement, a book that I'm writing called Becoming, and documenting and creating a business on Shopify, which is something that I will be outlining here. Okay. So the final step is to act. Well, now I've acknowledged, so there's an awareness that I'm procrastinating and I should be doing something else right now. Then I do just a brief self-check on why am I stalling, and then move quickly into what to do next. And that's where I'll go to my wonder list, and I'll have my very clearly created steps, and I'm going to do this every single day. And as a part of my 30-day non-procrastination challenge, I am going to create a video where I call out it's an accountability session. So I'm going to talk about what I did well and what I didn't do so well, so that I can shore things up for the next day. Okay, and then the final step is act. Well, so now that I know what I'm supposed to be doing, I'm going to act. And I've got this timer, and it's an online timer, and I really like this as a process, by the way. If I'm going to do something, I'll come in here and I'll say, okay, I'm going to give myself 5 minutes or more. Here, I'm going to do it this way. 20 minutes, and then I can just start that, and off it goes. And I like this because I like to do these tasks, I like to kick them off in 20-minute sprints, and I've just found that putting a deadline on the end of something is really helpful. Now, I may not get it all done, but it gets me started, and I think that's what's so important for me, and I think for so many others, to overcome procrastination, is you first of all have to just acknowledge it, like my good buddy James Tiberius Kirk. You jump in, you analyze it, you think through what you need to do next, and then you take action. All right. Now, hopefully, it's not in spaz mode like my buddy here, but these are the 3 steps that I'm going to be pursuing every day, and I want this to become a habit for me, something that I do on a regular basis. And of course, I've built out my wonder list, so I know what it is I'm going to be working on. And so every day, including at the end of the day today, I'm going to do 2 things. I'm going to go to my tasks, and I'm going to do an accounting on how I did for the day. And then I'm going to create a new task for the next day, so that I'm ready with this step, that I know what it is that I'm to do. All right. So there you go, folks. If you would like to follow this journey, you can do it over on learnhowtoprosper.com. And I also have a video blog that I'm keeping on my YouTube channel at Learn How to Prosper over there. And you can find links to these in the video or in the blog where you're viewing this right now. So if you have questions or would like to reach out to me, there's a link right below this video that will allow you and me to connect on Facebook Messenger. And I find that this is the best way to work with people. If you want to be held accountable for some of your goals and need a community to participate in, come over to learnhowtoprosper.com and connect with me. And also, if you would like this 3-step process, along with the links to Wunderlist and the timer, then you can find a link to this document. It's a Google Doc, but you'll find a link to it in the video. So with that, I'm going to sign off. I'm looking forward to the next 30 days, and it'll be a fun journey that we can take together. This is going to be particularly challenging because it's going to take me right through the holidays, and I wanted to do that to keep me on task so that I'm ready and strong to kick off in January with a good set of habits and a good routine underway. So with that, I'm going to sign off. Hey, thanks, guys. I hope to see you over at Learn How to Prosper or over at Facebook Messenger. Go ahead and click on the link below. Bye.